Hello everybody and welcome to vlog 336, I believe. That's the right number. Yes, it is, Hunter. Today we're going to be taking a tour of my grandma's house. We're going to start in this room and go on to all the other rooms in this house. Totally amazing. So let's get the tour started.
Now we are going to start off in the kitchen. This is obviously where all the food is made. It's also the first room when you enter the house from the garage door, which is behind that fridge over there. There's a big window with a view of the street, which is pretty nice. And now we're going to head down into the living room. Now in this room you're looking straight at the dining table. Other than that, there's really not too much in the living room except on that end. That is the front door that you are looking at and the junction between the family room. Now we're going to head back into the kitchen. Now the other option we have in the kitchen right here, other than the garage and the living room, is to go into the family room, which we are heading into right now. Now this is definitely where a majority of the time is spent. We have a TV here, a couch, a really nice table. Over there in that corner we have another chair with a table. And there's also access to a lot of other things that we're going to go see. First of all, we're going to head into the restroom, which is down here. This is the first restroom we're going to look at. Pretty basic. There is no shower or bath, but, just a basic restroom. Now, as we exit the restroom, we are going to head back into the living room, and from this spot, we are going to walk out a door that was right next to the restroom, as you can see, and go out to the pool deck. Now here we just have an umbrella, some really nice chairs, as the house kind of opens up for this little deck. Then we have this pool, there's a diving board, a jacuzzi, some floaties, and that door is access to the garage. It is really nice here. Now if we head down along the pool line, we will reach the backyard and access to the diving board. This backyard doesn't have too much grass in it because we are in a drought in California right now. But anyways, if we head back along the pool line, along the edge of the pool, there's Nathan jumping. We're going to head back inside the house. Now that we are back in the family room, we also have the option to head down the hall. Now along our trip down the hall, we will definitely run into a lot of doors that we will explore in just one moment. Now that we are down here though, there is a junction with a ton of doors down here, like I just said. There's just so many rooms along the hall. This is pretty much one whole half of the house. So we're going to start off by heading into the office room, which is down the hall a little ways close to where we entered. In here there's just two simple desks, one with a computer and a webcam, so Wi-Fi routers, some marketing tips on the plaque on the wall that you just saw, and some bookshelves. Now I'm going to head back to the hall junction, which we'll be calling it, and head into the next room that we're going to be entering from the hall, which is my mother and father's room. So this is frankly a fairly basic room. This is just a normal bedroom with some bookshelves and a nightstand and a window out to the pool. Now that we are back in the hall junction, because we are pretty much done with that room, the next room I would like to head into is the restroom, I believe. Now this one is a bit nicer. There is, as always, a restroom, then a bath and a shower mixed, a really long mirror with me in it, and two sinks and all our stuff and things on the counter. Now let's head back into the hall junction to head into the next room we are going to go into, which would have to be my brother's room. So So this is where Daniel and Nathan sleep. They have a window out to the street there. You can see in the bottom of the frame Daniel's bed, and Nathan has a mattress bed on the floor. That closet that you just saw is also where we keep most of the toys here at Grandma's house. Now let's head back into the hall junction and select our next room, which is the last room from the hall junction. We are going to be seeing my room. Just like Nathan himself, I do have a mattress bed for sleeping tonight. There's a closet right there, there's some lamps, a bulletin board, a desk, and a view out to the street. That's pretty much it. Now back into the hall junction, we are going to finish up our tour. Now as we head back into the family room from the hall junction, I would just like to say,
I hope you all have enjoyed this video. It was definitely a new line in editing. From my perspective, I have never done that kind of edit before, or at least not for a year. Pretty cool video. I'm finishing this up on day 5 of Grandma's house. Actually, this is the last day we're going to leave tonight from Grandma's house. So this just shows I've been editing and working on this video pretty much the whole trip. Anyways, I do hope you all have enjoyed this video. Definitely a pretty cool one, vlog 336. I have already filmed 337. I would just like to say look forward to it, because 337 is a San Francisco trip and it was totally awesome. It's like 13 minutes, but it's amazing video. It's an amazing video. It's one of the best traveling vlogs of all time, so definitely look forward to that. And then 338 is going to be a swimming compilation. I've not filmed that yet, but I filmed all the swimming clips for it. I just need to edit it out. I'm sure it's going to turn out great. And 339 I'm going to film today as I'm recording this. We are going to be heading back home, and there's Nathan. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you disliked this video, leave a dislike. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye. I like absolutely.